Hello everybody and welcome to episode 22 of Ebrius SMP. In the last episode we built this awesome and amazing gold farm, but as you can see in the background, like those three pigmen are missing, there's like iron golems missing, those three pigmen are missing, and iron golems are missing all over the place. So I've been in creative and we can encapsulate the pigmen and the golems like I did here, but I can encapsulate them more because if I press F3B, all I have to do is make that red line not be obstructed, and then the magma cubes can still see them. So what I did is I moved the golems like one block diagonally away. So this guy one block diagonally away that way, that guy one block diagonally away that way, those guys just one block away, and then I've surrounded them with glass panes on like 2 levels here, left a gap, and then a level on top. So the magma cubes can't get to them and they can't hit them, which means that they won't hit them sideways, which makes the pigmen here not going to be knocked off. And also I'm going to cover the pigmen in like just the bottom row with glass panes, just so they keep staying aggro and stay in the same spot, and it should be fine. So I'm going to go do that. I think I have name tags in my chest, and I can rename the other pigmen that are missing. Is there actually any pigmen left? Oh, there's one guy. And are those 3 just gone? So yeah, 11 out of the 12 pigmen have disappeared. Are you still alarm pigmen? You are. Okay. So yeah, let me go do that, and I will show you when it's done, and we can test if the farm is still working. I'm here on my camera account. I wanted to show you the farm is working. As you can see in the background, there's experience noise because on my other account, he is currently gaining XP and doing things. But I sorted out the whole iron golems being knocked off and magma cubes being a problem. And apparently I missed the glass pane in the middle there, which I can go place. But the golems are now encapsulated in some glass panes, and if I press F3B, the red lines that are out, that are their headline basically, which is what the magma cubes are attracted to, are visible. So they still want to try get off the map, and apparently chickens. You might have some chicken problems, but that's fine. So that should be good. There was one magma cube that was stuck on top of this glass pane and jumping back and forth and not jumping down, but they despawn eventually, so it's all good. And the alarm pigmen are in... I put them in glass panes first, but they started jumping out because it's a 1 block gap. And I put them in fence posts now, so they should be fine and can't get knocked off by the magma cubes because they don't get hit by the golems and they don't get pushed over. So I'm thinking it should be good, but we're gonna see in a couple days when people keep using the farm. But I'm gonna be AFK here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to the base and do some more things. So I said I was gonna go to the base, but I forgot that we need to build the Minecart Elevator and the drop chutes here. And for the drop chutes, I want to have 2 slime blocks indented into the floor. And over here, I want to have some crafting tables indented into the floor. So I have to remove some bedrock here, and we can do that with this flying machine, not flying machine, entity, lazy processing chunk detector, that would be the word. So we need to just fly away a little bit. And I don't have my... I have my second account on. Hold on. This... disconnect. There we go. And we're far enough away, I think. And there we go. Sweet. So now I can grab a couple of pistons here, and we can tear all of this down. Get this guy. And like so. And let's pick up all of these banners here. Toss those away. There we go. And now to break these guys here, we need to just go like, actually, since I have space above me, I can just do that. And then put a piston here. A couple blocks on its face. And I just need to power it, which we can grab from here, a redstone block. Boom. It's 1 dragon egg. I have so many things in my inventory. We can toss the pistons. Actually, no. Grab that, take the redstone, put the torches in. That should be cool. And then over here, we can place that, a couple blocks, like so. Wonderful. Oh, this one's actually the only piece. Or it could have more. Oh, yeah, it does have more. Doesn't matter. And then these two, like so. And we can place in a crafting table. And then the last one here. Crafting table, and then we need to grab a couple of slime blocks and place one here and one here. And then we're gonna have glass going around here and here and here and there. And so what I need to do next is get up here a little bit, and then we're gonna go, it's gonna be 2 blocks of a gap, and then there's gonna be a trapdoor there, and then I need to do like so, like that. Place one more higher as well, and then I need to place a full block, rail, minecart, break that. And then we can put some glass here. So, and if I drop down, we're gonna bounce into the slime block. And then here we can get out. Wonderful. So let me build that up all the way up to the top, and I'm gonna show you how you're gonna get out up on top, and it's gonna be all cool. Okay, it is all finished. I have the 2 elevators up here. I have the drop chutes, the slime blocks are in, and everything is nice and dandy, and I can show you how I did it up top. Basically, you just hold down right click all the way up. And there we go. This trapdoor, I believe, is blocking it, but then you can sneak out. You're going to be put on one of these 4 crafting tables, which have buttons on top just to prevent spawning of pigmen when you get up here, so you don't have any friends. And then you can stand on this iron trapdoor and do your business, and it should be fine. And these guys are here if you want to block off so you don't accidentally fall off if you want to go drop down here, but that is all good. And yeah, you can freely AFK here. There are snowballs here, and I will be stocking with more snowballs here in a minute. I think I'm going to go get a snowman and just farm a bunch of shulker boxes of snowballs and toss them in here. Like fill up at least these 2 double chests, and then also I want to make a bunch of anvils to store in here, but I'll do that in between cuts here and not show it on camera. And then you can just push the button, drop down, and hold spacebar right before you fall, and you should be good. And that is it. The gold farm is now fully done. It is ready for public use. I also decorated a little bit with some gold blocks over here and put a couple ender chests, and that is it. It is done. A project complete. We can check it off our checklist, and it's wonderful. Now let's head to my base and see what we're gonna do there. Okay, I am back at my base here, and I was thinking of what to do and what projects to work on. I still need to go into creative and design a villager trading hall that is gonna fit my needs and my purposes and what I want to do with it. So I'm not gonna do that yet, since I still need to work on it. But I need a way to get to the surface, and this little door back here and going through the slime farm is not going to cut it, because I'm going to cover the slime farm eventually anyway, and this door is going to be removed because it's going to serve no purpose then. So what I'm thinking is, over here where I have these doors, which are all good and nice, but I want to have a minecart elevator, and Ilmango and Methods made a 17.5 block per second minecart elevator that fits perfectly in here because it's 1 wide and it's just like, I don't know, 5-6 blocks long. So I'm gonna toss it in here. I'm gonna see what blocks I have to replace with which, because you need some immovable blocks, but I think it should be fine here if I have like the minecart sitting right there and then have it indented. So I'm gonna remove this this little door here, and I'm gonna move it over here. It's gonna be 1 wide, just like a button there or a button there. And just so I have access to the behind the scenes area once everything is closed off, because like for now I can get around here and just go everywhere, but this is going to be closed off with I think I said the tree farm here. So yeah, Let me get on with removing this and laying it out, and I'm going to show you when I'm ready to build it. Alrighty, I tore out the stone brick wall that I had on both sides because it's going to be filled with blocks in the middle anyway. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse of me building these two little elevators, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping you enjoyed that time lapse. It was really cool making this. I messed up a little bit when I was first making it and I had to redo it. It didn't show in the time lapse because I'm a good pro YouTuber. And what I need to do here is I had the observer here with string and I don't like it. It's an okay system for going just up and down. And the minecart then drops down, and then when you have to go down again, you trigger it again, which is not a thing that I would want. So I'm going to change it, and we need to do this, I believe. We need a block here, and then over here, let's put, let's get out actually. So over here, we're going to put just a regular stone brick. And then I need a button. There we go. And then from the button, we take, I believe, a block out here and a block out here with some redstone there and there. And then we need to, just need to look in the other world. Okie dokie. We take a, remove this block, place a block here. Redstone dust, block here, and a repeater on 1. And then on this side, we go out here, we place a bit more redstone, well, hold on, like so. We go 1 block down, here, repeater on 4 ticks, powering a solid block with a rail. And then I place, if I can get out here and do it like so, place an observer facing upwards. I'm out of bricks. An observer facing upwards right here, going into a block. And then we can break that. Let us get out, like so. And then if I close this off, that button's not very visible, but push a button. And we get ejected out. And up here, I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. I firstly built it, actually in the time-lapse you could see that I cut it off sooner. And then I built one more module, so it brings it a little bit higher above the surface. Because the first one would bring you, I think, like here. This would be like the ground level. And I didn't want it because I have all the water here and everything, so I want it to be a bit higher. And I have an idea of building a tower here, a tower on the other side where the other minecart, the other elevator is gonna go. And I might actually just take this land, this giant mass of land that is here, and either flatten it down all the way, like to that level, or just terraform it a bit so this tower is not so much, doesn't have so much land around it. Also, I don't think I showed this, but I just built a little shulker box loader for eggs. So we're getting eggs in shulker boxes now. Because I thought I was gonna have pumpkin pie as my food of choice, but if we look in here, pumpkin pie, it only has 2.5 saturation, which is not that great, as in like carrots. The golden carrots that we eat have a whole much more. They have good food value, but not very good saturation value. And saturation in this Minecraft update or whatever it is more important than hunger. So yeah, let me get on with building the second one, and then we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Alrighty, second elevator's done as well, and I have changed both of them a little bit. I did not use the obsidian. I took it out because it doesn't really fit the color scheme of my base, because it's just a random dark block. So I replaced it with note blocks, and I put jack-o' lanterns in the middle, and I put some trapdoors in front of them just to hide them a bit. And they both work. I think also what we can do here for just a little moment is go grab a couple of wooden buttons. And let's go boop boop. And torches can go away. Let's grab wooden buttons, because they're gonna be more visible on the stone brick than the stone ones are. And it's gonna be neat. There we go. And there we go. So if I go up top, this one works. We get ejected. And then I'll just drop down again. Ow. And then this one also works. Oops. I may have jumped into the minecart a little bit. And then I need to place some stone bricks here, but that's fine. So yeah, I think with that being said, this is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing to see more videos. Leave a comment if you have an idea of what you want to see me build next, or if you have any sort of feedback on anything that I do here, just let me know. I am open to constructive criticism and everything else that comes with it. So have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
When it went down.